Like, you could be cool with a motherfucker and shit. Like, y'all be playing around. Like, that's motherfucking op. Motherfucker, you're an op.
Right. They're just using somebody that you say, like, you got a disagreement with.
Right. Now you're an op. You're an op. You ain't let me take a lunch break.
I swear I'm on my shit. I go retarded in this bitch. I swear it's all legit. She got me falling in this bitch.
Hardbody Talk Podcast. Bodymore Big Steve.
GC look goat.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the guests back. We're gonna get the guests back popping in a week or two. You know what I'm saying? We working.
What you think about getting back on?
What'd you say?
Who you think you gonna get on? What guest you think about?
I don't want to say nobody's name and then they don't show up.
Oh.
So let's not start that bullshit. So I mean, man, like, look, I've been, you know, fucking with a lot of the young niggas and shit, man. Like, you know, as far as the music shit. And one thing, like, that I'm trying, I just want to get your opinion on it and shit. Like, how you feel about, like, the division in the industry, the overusage of the word op. I mean, you got fucking companies even using this fucking word now. You feel me? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, if you work with this artist, then you inherit their beef that you ain't know nothing about. So I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Alright, so what's the first question?
Just in the order that it came.
I don't fucking remember the fucking first fucking question.
This nigga's terrible, man. He edible talk terrible out this bitch. This nigga's fucking terrible, man. Look, how you feel about the division in the industry right now with the young niggas?
I think that like they feel as though they gotta take a side. Like they treating it like how they like if they was in the real streets. They not treating it like a business. They treating it like they in the streets. That's how I see it. I mean, that's how it is. Cause
yeah,
like,
man, but how do you feel about it? Like I'm saying, like you as a young nigga, would you go a different way? I'm just saying in the same situation. Not saying as a local nigga, as a nigga that get out on.
Oh yeah, I be fucking with both of them.
You be fucking with both.
I be fucking with both of them
as a young nigga.
Yeah, cause no, you know what? Okay, now it gotta be
saying,
yeah. Cause when I was young, I was like, yeah. So I would have picked a side too back then. Like, cause you gotta think like we older now, so it's like we looking at it.
Shit
you get what I'm saying? We see shit different now. But when I was younger, I understand. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's my man. Fuck yo. And whoever on the other side, that's my man. Fuck yo.
But I mean, you know, all situations be different. I mean, even as a grown man, I would say, even as a grown man, depending on the strength of the relationship that I have with the person, like, there's no way that I could, like, say, like, y'all done been through, like, life or death shit. You know what I mean? It's really, like, some deep shit. It ain't just like, oh, that's my homeboy that I met in the industry type shit. Because that shit be weird to me. But, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, y'all came up, y'all went through some life or death shit. Of course, if you know, you got something serious going on with a nigga over here, then I ain't even going to, you know what I mean? That's even me now. But, I mean, if it ain't serious, of course I'm going to go get my bag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't it's some goofy shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, but moving to the next question, though, what was the next question? The next question was, how you feel about the overusage of the word op?
Everybody got a goddamn. I don't believe everybody got like they. I think people just using that shit just because they think that shit cool.
Just to hear the word.
Like, yeah, like, cause they really don't know what an op is. Niggas in Chicago, they know Well, that's where the shit came from
really,
for real.
They really popularized the word.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they know what an op is. That's ops. You live in Chicago and you in that is ops. Tekashi got ops. He got ops for real. He got ops. Name a rapper. Name a rapper that.
I don't know nobody's name. I don't see nobody.
But like a lot of people like they don't
speak on people.
They don't people. The majority of these other industry, they don't know what an op is.
Right.
And then they got other like fans and shit saying that shit like now they got ops like, and you know
they probably rise. They make this shit like cool to say, like the way as though I'm going in, suburban neighborhoods with like kids that don't even know shit about, you know what I mean, that type of life and shit. Like they use the words, they use all of the words and shit, and they think the shit be cool and shit. You know what I mean?
And another thing, they use it so much it's getting watered down to where op is, they using it like
it's just
like you could be cool with a motherfucker and shit, like y'all be playing around, that's motherfucking op, motherfucker, you're a op.
Right. They're just using somebody that you say like you got a disagreement with.
Right. Now you're a op. You're a op. You ain't let me take a lunch break. And now your balls are op. And now your ass is fired. Op that. Get the fuck out. You is fired. How about I op your check?
That should be right. Shit, but how you feel about the last thing? If you work with this artist, then you heard this beef that you ain't know nothing about. Like, how you feel about that? Because a lot of that shit going on right now, too. You work with this nigga, you don't know nothing about nothing going on and shit. You just maybe like his music, you know what I mean? Or y'all, you know what I mean? Like, y'all met at a show or some shit, y'all got a little vibe going, like, all right, let's go see what we can do in the studio type shit. And then all of a sudden that song might come out and his ops, real life, you know what I mean, real ops that he dealing with, they start directing energy on you and you don't know what the fuck going on, who these niggas is. You feel me?
Now I say, how old am I, first of all? Am I older me or younger me? If I was,
I mean, I think with this going on with the younger artists, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I would say the younger you versus the older you. I mean, make it.
All right, the younger
make
me.
it sense.
The younger me, it wouldn't even matter. I just know where I like. I'm kind of split. I'm kind of splitting my money in half because there's certain places that I can't go now. But it don't even matter to me. I got money, but we beefing with these niggas. Fuck it, y'all niggas ride, we ride. You know what I'm saying? But the older me, like, yo, I'm fucking with both of y'all niggas. Y'all niggas.
But what I'm saying is this though. Say you did the song doing good, it's catching attention. But over here it's catching the wrong attention. And now say, you know, it ain't a lot of niggas really seeing each other nowadays. There's a lot of just internet talk. So like, nigga you don't even know, just talking crazy about you on the internet and shit. You know, throwing little slurs here and there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a young nigga. Now you gotta think like a young nigga for a second.
He throwing slurs and he rapping?
Nah,
or he talking.
You know them niggas, and they be in the stories and shit, you know, tagging niggas and shit, all goofy shit, you know.
I'm pull up.
You gonna pull up?
I'm pulling up.
As a young
I am pulling up. And I got money too. I am pulling the fuck up. Back then. Because I was stupid. Why the fuck am I pulling up to somebody else's city? The whole city don't like me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
so
whole
you probably wouldn't be the old nigga.
Right, I wouldn't even be the old nigga. I wouldn't be the old nigga.
You feel me?
How the fuck would I get them? I don't know where no cuts at.
You don't know what the fuck going on.
I don't know.
But niggas, and
The
that's
store
the thing.
every day. I can't even eat because the stores love these niggas.
And then the thing about it being a known figure, like, they know your face, you don't know their face. You feel
Right.
what I mean, that's the scariest thing about this whole shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, older men be like, nigga, that nigga is lying. I don't even, he probably not even talking about me. He probably not. He not talking about me because I don't
But even when he tagged you in the motherfucking story,
it was a mistake.
crazy.
I think it was a mistake.
It was a mistake.
Now now you said that's with just the talking back and forth. If the nigga was rapping though,
You know how this shit go, man.
if the nigga was rapping though, he probably wouldn't even want to rap no more.
So you'll go bar for bar with him.
It wouldn't even be fair. It was not even fair.
I never could get into that part. Because I know I'm going to get mad in real life. So I just never wanted to engage in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, especially, you as a young nigga, Lord have mercy.
I'm with him on over, but nigga ain't talking no rap shit.
I couldn't do that.
Well, hold up, what?
They taking down podcasts on Facebook now.
Why?
I don't know. I guess they trying to get out of the podcast shit.
What you mean they taking it? Who's taking it down?
I posted about it. God damn, niggas know about you. Because I'm being shadow banned, that's why.
I'm be on that shit like that.
Facebook is removing all podcasts from the platform on June 3rd. It'll stop allowing people to add their podcast starting this week.